When we last left off, the people were leaving the town of Lochinvold after being convinced by the Duke to finally escape the storm that was coming at the following day. It is the morning of the day before the storm. It will take a long while. It'll take the rest of the day to get the townsfolk all over there. But they will be able to make it to the tomb where the goblins were before the storm hits. But like right before. So, they have all left. Matthew, you followed the Duke, right?
Yeah.
And then, David, you were angry and mad at the town hall. Am I correct?
I was praying, and then a voice told me to do something about it.
Oh, yeah. Over by town hall?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yep. They are taking a minute to make sure everyone's gathered and making sure all their stuff's good. So, they haven't quite left yet. But they do have most of everybody, so it'll be a few minutes before they depart. Is there anything you all would like to do before the departure?
I don't think so.
I don't have anything other than...
Are you all going to follow? Could just leave, I guess. But, you know.
Leave. Let's go somewhere else. Actually, entirely. You know, let's.
Yeah,
you could loot houses as soon as they leave. Or something. I don't know.
I thought the encounter would happen at the tomb place.
That's what I was picturing too. No lie.
Yeah. I don't really.
But you could make it happen whenever you really want to.
Nah.
So you're gonna follow, or what are you gonna do? They are gonna move very slow as a very large group.
Oh.
Like, how many people we say in this town? Like 400 or something?
Just about, I think.
I'm just gonna follow for hours.
Yeah, dude, this is still morning. It's like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. They're gonna get there by like midnight.
And then the storm is happening the next day.
Yeah, like early in the morning.
Oh. Huh.
It's gonna start brewing before the dawn.
I guess I'll just follow them, to be honest.
Front, back, or middle?
Way behind them, like I'm trailing behind them, like they don't see, like I'm following them.
Like, can the back people see you well?
No.
Okay.
Like I'm sneaking.
What about you, Matthew?
We'll probably stay in the middle.
Okay, so you're... Okay. Like in the middle of the people, or just like on the side?
Oh, like a little bit on the side.
Okay. So, are we just going to let them have a travel sequence?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna let them
so,
walk.
David,
died. You got hit by the giant instant death.
David, you're going to be attacked by 2 wolves on your way because you're so far back.
Okay.
The wolves are looking for those who are falling behind.
Looking for scragglers.
Okay. Wait, I didn't... Dang it, I don't have my stats. Can I borrow that binder again? I left my stats in there for the wolves.
I know you will. Bring out your sparkly dice.
So they're going to be coming at you from the right. You're right. So... roll for initiative, David.
Is that the 20-sided die?
Yes. And then you add your initiative modifier. Oh, there's interference. You may roll again. 12. Plus or minus? Don't you have a -1? Is that initiative?
-2.
Okay, so you got a 10. A wolf 1. Okay. Oh, that wasn't a roll.
It's like fear and hunger.
Dude, you're just gonna die to 2 wolves? Okay, so the first one's gonna bite at you. It's gonna miss. The second one's gonna bite at you. It's gonna miss. Wow.
Idiots.
Do they get to roll for advantage because they surprised attacked you?
No. they
No.
were sneaky. No.
Here, if I roll a 20 now, they surprise attack.
Okay.
Alright,
Imagine if I was like anything above 15.
I'll just swing at Wolf 1.
Swinging with your mace.
Yeah. 16.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage.
What do you roll?
1d6 plus 2?
You get an automatic 2 damage.
Wait.
So at the very least, you deal 2
D6
damage.
is the regular dice.
You know, that thing you roll in Yahtzee.
Oh, like a regular.
A regular schmegular man.
Wow. 4.
So you get -6. So it's down to 5.
Okay.
Can you move your dice? Wolf 1's gonna attack you again. It's gonna miss. Wolf 2.
Nice.
Wait, what's your armor? 10? Yeah, it's gonna miss. Okay. Your turn again.
Yeah, I am 10.
Just gonna smack him in
Surprised
the
you
face.
remembered that. Ah. Wait. Yeah.
The audio's gonna love that.
Hmm.
You're gonna cast that cantrip, Sacred Flame.
You have more cantrips?
That spell that didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm not
Sacred
casting Sacred Flame. That ability is horrible. That ability will never be useful.
So what are you doing?
9. I'm just smacking it in the face again.
What's your strength modifier?
Strength plus 2.
Maybe
You
don't.
miss.
Oh, okay.
Well, Wolf's turn again.
That was a hit.
That's a hit. 1d4 plus 2. You get 6 damage.
Okay.
Would
I'm
you-
gonna die out here.
Yeah.
Just against
Here's
some
the second
wolves.
wolf.
I think I just actually died.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
died.
Do
that's
you,
the end
in
of
your
it.
last moments, do you yell or anything
Okay.
for help?
Okay.
Yeah, you have the.
Here, let's- Roll for
Well,
perception.
that was
I
anticlimactic.
didn't think you died at 2 wolves.
I mean, what did you think was gonna happen? That I would beat 2 wolves alone?
Alright, plus
Perception.
plus 5 perception.
Okay, you hear the whelp of a poor David or a poor Franklin in the back. Do you go and help him?
Well, yes. It's in my good name.
Oh,
This
that's
is-
an anticlimactic.
This is
ending to
This is a good pre-thing
Yeah.
for before the fight with the Duke that you just like pass out to 2 wolves.
It's literally like Fear and Hunger. Like you just take turns and you just get
So-
slammed.
I come over to help, but
I mean, is it even like safe for me to travel with?
Okay,
the
roll
town? Aren't they
for-
gonna like kill me or
Okay,
something?
so the
Before-
wolves are just like they're not doing much to you yet. They're trying to drag you away, but he gets there. So roll for initiative.
alright.
What if they beat Matthew?
That
Then we both just
we're
die.
gonna act like this didn't happen. So
Wait, plus 1 initiative. So 17.
So Matthew, 17. 17. Wolf 1. Well, I'm re-rolling their initiatives, by the way, because this is kind of different.
You know what I could turn into?
A
A
wolf.
wolf.
And then you join
And then
in.
I join in.
You just start munching on him. Okay, so you're gonna go before both of the wolves. They are,
Okay.
dragging him a little bit, so they're, they don't react as quickly.
Okay.
What a way to start. You're just unconscious. Your guy deserves it, though. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Well, if I travel with the town, would they just kill me?
The town people?
The Duke? And
No.
His guards and all of his people?
Only if you interfere. That's what he said.
Oh.
If you get in the way, he's gonna attack you.
Oh, but I could.
He's a very merciful guy.
I thought if I would have walked with him, they would have like arrested me.
No.
So I didn't do
If you're
it.
trying to like change everyone's minds, then yeah, he's gonna try to fight you.
Oh. Well, I should have just walked with everyone else then. I thought that was.
I was
really
like,
allowed.
why is he in the back? Okay.
That was kind of a pointless.
Bro's being a
That's a
freak
very
out here
pointless
for
secret.
real.
Pointless. Yeah.
This is an extremely pointless sequence of events. I just.
Well, it's gonna take like 15 minutes because of that misthought or miscommunication. Are you gonna attack them?
Yeah, I am gonna go attack. I'm gonna use my holy axe.
Oh yeah, the
Is
really
that-
good
Oh
holy
yeah,
axe.
the weapon. I forgot you had that.
Yeah.
It's a really good weapon.
Yeah. And I'm gonna.
But he has minus on just strength points.
Yeah,
so
I
it's
do have
fine.
minus on the strength points, but it does take a 1d10.
Wait, did I do a 1d10 plus anything?
Plus 1d6 on undead.
Oh, right? 1d10 plus 2.
Plus
No,
2.
right 3. I mean, it's a holy axe, let's be
Okay.
honest. It should at very least have 3. He's not proficient with it anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. So
You're not gonna hit most things
so
with that.
1d11. Sorry, 1d10 plus 1.
1d10 plus 3.
Well.
3 if you hit. That's damage. You
Yeah,
don't...
yeah, but remember I have a minus 2 on it. I have a minus 2 on my quarterstaff.
Well, that you're not proficient with quarters.
Am I proficient with axes?
Do I have it on here?
Oh, for sure I'm not gonna save you just for nothing, by the way. I'm
Well,
just
yeah,
killing.
ask
I'm
for
killing one of these wolves,
Okay.
but I'm leaving the other one.
Okay.
What? What are you on?
Okay.
You'll see. I thought I was minus 2.
Wait, you're proficient with the quarterstaff.
Oh, did I put a minus 2? This
No, why
entire
is
time?
there a minus 2? Oh, is that just your strength? Minusing
Oh
on
yeah,
you?
it is my strength, isn't it?
I can't remember how the combo works in this game. I'm sorry. I suck at this a little bit. Yeah.
Alright.
So wait. Let me check for David real quick. He might have technically done more damage. Oh wait, it is just the modifier from your stat. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Get rid of the +3. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Can I have a plus 1 then?
Soiled it.
Actually, no. Keep the +3 because that evens out. You get a +1 every time you at least 1
Okay.
damage, or 2 damage when you swing.
Alright.
Okay.
So 0 is a 10 in this case.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's roll for if I actually hit the thing, I guess.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the one that looks injured.
Okay, it's at 5. Yep.
Or maybe I should go.
They have 11 health. You
Yeah.
can insta kill one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I can, but just in case if I. Okay, that's.
I mean, that's a -2, so you miss.
Yeah.
Okay, the second wolf's gonna attack you. It's gonna miss. The first wolf is also gonna miss.
Alright. I aim for the injured wolf again. Okay, I miss.
Wait, it's a line.
Do we just roll again?
Yeah, roll again. We don't have the best surface.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a
same
10.
roll.
That's a 10.
Alright.
Yep. Okay, wolf go. Wolf miss.
It-
Wolf go.
Wolf
He hit
hit.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 damage.
Okay.
How much do you have?
14.
Okay.
I think you have more health than me.
Because I'm a gnome, and gnomes are hardy creatures.
Oh, yeah. Your character's weak, but hardy.
Yeah. I got a lot of fat on me. Alright, let's roll, hit that first wolf again.
You hit the
Mine
wolf.
is-
No,
Dang it.
No,
he has to get a 15 to hit it.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
So that
what if
one
you die to the wolf?
misses.
Yeah, we just both died to a couple of wolves.
Really anticlimactic, I guess.
Okay, you hit me. You know what? I'm gonna do something here.
Okay, just 3 damage. They max
Alright.
rolled on you. That's the only reason they killed you in 2 hits. So they max rolled both.
Alright, you know what? I'm done with this.
No more playing games.
Yeah,
Alright.
these wolves
I
are
bury the
insane.
No.
Are you actually gonna bury the wolf?
I'm gonna lure the wolves just a little away from David.
Okay. That's your movement. They're gonna follow you, yeah.
Okay,
In
cool.
pursuit. What are you gonna try to do with your action?
I'm about 20 feet away from him. Alright. And I'm going to thunder wave both of these guys.
Mm-hmm. I
Alright.
forget, so that's a... Is it Dex or Con?
It's
save?
a Constitution save.
Imagine this like misses.
I don't think.
What are they got to do?
Just does
13?
half
13.
damage.
That one almost crit failed. And that one also failed. So,
Okay, so now I roll 2d8 damage.
you might just kill both of these wolves for you. You should have used your spell slot.
No,
Right.
I need them.
So for the first
Wait, and that used a spell slot.
yeah,
You haven't even used a spell slot
spell
yet.
slot, but we're still moving. So.
Yeah.
Well, I need the thunder wave to hit the Duke, you know.
All right, so first wolf, I do 2 damage plus another. Okay, so one of them is still alive.
What's your modifier?
Oh yeah, modifier for
Modifier?
Constitution or
No, it should be your spells.
Or spells.
Should be your spell thing, your charisma.
Oh yeah, your charisma.
Or no, it's your wisdom. It's his
wisdom. Oh, plus 3 then.
Let me make sure. Let me cast
Wisdom.
a spell. Oh, I grabbed the wrong character.
Who's Axelrod?
What, Lord of Bard Axelton?
Oh.
He's the Lorax. But
Oh.
buff and tall.
Interesting.
He's just a joke character. Nope, no modifiers
well-
for you.
Well, the first.
Wait, are you sure you're rolling an 8? Well, roll for each of them.
Yeah, okay, that was one wolf, so one wolf's at 1 HP.
Okay, yeah, that's
right.
Wolf 1. He's at 1.
The wolves are gonna maul you to death.
7. You
seven
just
and
need a 4.
Feast on your corpse.
Okay, so they're both at 1 HP. The wolves are whimpering away, and they're gonna run away.
Okay,
Do you take an opportunity attack on the wolves?
no.
Okay, so the wolves run away.
I'm gonna
And-
walk up to David.
Okay, by now he's starting to come to, regain consciousness. David, you see a tall, dark gnome approaching you. And what do you do, Matthew?
I'm gonna put the butt of my axe on your throat.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, play out this interaction.
Alright.
Can't have you putting these people in jeopardy any longer. This god of yours is ruining the town of these people.
Worshipping this god is the only way to save these people. I'm not running amok. I'm saving these people. It is not my hands what this god does. That's not my fault that he's choosing to do that. I'm the only one who's trying to save these people.
Aren't you one looking for people for him to go after? Isn't that your whole thing?
No.
Are you trying to deceive or are you being honest?
Hmm. I think I'm
What?
probably lying, right?
Okay, then if you're lying, roll
Wait,
for
wait,
deception.
Wait. Yeah, I'll just roll for deception, to be honest. I don't think there's, like, any honest argument that I can possibly give.
You guys like, I just want proselytes. That 20s. 19!
Alright.
So, you believe him then? Wait, say your line again. What'd you say?
I said I'm just about the town or about, like, what I do?
Yeah. What do you do? Like,
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to spread the good word. I'm just trying to, like the gospel.
You believe his intention is pure and not about killing people.
Yeah.
You believe he's
I
being
just give
honest.
people
Okay.
the choice to be strong. You know what I mean?
does it look like
No,
any of these people can be strong?
Yeah, with Talos.
I like how your hand went toward me.
Yeah, with Talos. Oh, that's all you have to do is worship Talos, you know?
Okay, so is that where the is this gonna keep going? What's the
I don't know. I'm on the ground. I can't do that.
What do you do, Matthew?
Well, I can't let you follow these people to their death.
Why not?
All you've done is lead them to stay in the storm. All you've done is wanting them to die to your Talos.
I don't want them to die to Talos. Anyone who doesn't worship Talos will be killed. I want
I
them to
understand.
survive.
I understand that you want them to survive. I understand that. But you...
He's got nothing. He's got
Yeah.
nothing. Let me up, you chump. Get out of my way. I got. Get off of me.
You push away his axe? Is that what you're doing?
If you say that you don't want...
Remember, he's got
I
his
know.
like axe put
Yeah.
on your neck.
Like, I'm holding you down like this. Like, you're on the... Like, I know you... So would you be willing to fight Talos then? If that meant making sure the people stay alive?
And you can't fight a god. We would surely perish.
What makes you say that?
It's a god.
And mine's the creator of the universe, much stronger than any Talos.
I've never seen any proof of your god.
I'm sorry to
Our
say.
god my god washes away towns. I've never seen your god do anything.
My God's beyond any washing of towns. He's the creator of this universe.
I've never seen any proof of such a thing.
Just that is not an argument for existence. Just because you haven't seen any proof doesn't mean there isn't any out there.
You're telling me this thing is stronger than even Talos?
He is the creator. He's the creator of all these lesser beings.
If I could be convinced that your god is stronger than mine, then maybe I'd be willing to hear you out, but I don't believe in such nonsense. I've never seen proof of any such thing.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to roll for something.
Right now?
Yeah.
No.
No.
We'll let the convincing be in the longer time, unless you're about to cast something or do something.
I'm gonna pray for a lightning strike.
What, nearby?
Yeah. Oh man.
Is it in God's will for lightning to strike?
Would it be in God's will to
Are you gonna
convince you?
pray out loud, or are you just praying silently?
Yeah, I would have to pray silently. I wouldn't want to. Dang it.
No lightning. This is not within God's plan.
It's a good thing you didn't do it out loud.
No, and that's why I was like, I know I'm
Lightning will hit over there.
Nat 20s, lightning spells, I am God in the sky. Imagine.
You know. I just want you to have an open mind. There's beings more powerful than your Talos.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Alright. And I removed the butt of my axe from his neck and let him heal.
Well, we'll say, are you all gonna stay back and rest? Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it
Yeah.
shouldn't be hard to catch up with this massive group of people.
No.
Which,
they're
by
not-
the way, the group seems pretty secure and safe. The stronger men are out on the perimeter,
Yeah.
keeping away any
something
wolves.
insane would have to attack a whole town. of
Yeah,
people
like,
would have
why
to-
would you attack like 400
There'd have to
people?
be like a dragon or
Something like a
crazy.
giant,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yes.
like a storm giant.
Yes. So
Hint,
do I
hint,
have to
wink,
use it?
wink.
Do I have to use a healing potion to recover?
No,
Oh.
We're
you
resting.
should just sit there
Oh. I
for
just
like
re-
half an hour,
Oh.
probably.
Short rest. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say for narrative's sake, yeah, you're back.
Okay.
You're back, baby.
Yeah.
Or, well, actually, no. For narrative's sake, I say you take a slightly long rest of a couple hours.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you all can catch up, and it's gonna be like the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna say it's like early afternoon still. You all catch back up, right?
Yeah.
David's not saying anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
And you're attacked by 10 more wolves.
No.
I'm joking, no. That would be so dumb.
The two wolves from earlier.
They leveled up.
They
They're
leveled
angry.
up, yeah.
You see these two werewolves, their legs grow long and their mouths start to extend like a noodle.
They were just like noodle like.
And they say, why didn't I do it for you? I'm kidding them. Okay, so you catch back up at the town. Spolt. Imagine, push the city somewhere else.
Yeah.
I should have made the Duke try to do that. That would have been funny. To have the Duke try to push the town using magic or some crap. Okay, so what do you all do?
We're just walking with the townspeople right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just gonna walk with them to the tomb, I think.
Okay.
I have no reason other than to walk with the tomb. With the people.
Okay, as it starts to get later in the evening, like you're past, like it's dark. It's dark now. You do see a regular storm has started to approach from the north. It's coming your way. Just regular gray thunderclouds, you see lightning on the horizon. And the townsfolk are starting to get a bit antsy. But you basically are getting to the tomb now, and then the Duke is starting to make sure that the women and children, like, follow, like, they do make sure to secure the tomb. There's no goblins or anything. Nothing's taken up
Yeah.
residence. They've had a party check. The women and children are moving in, and then the adult men after. What do you all do as everyone's filing into the tomb to be secure?
I'm just watching how things go. I don't know if I'm doing anything yet. Yeah, I'm not doing anything yet. Not until the people are like firmly established, I don't think. Or maybe not.
I will say, there's also a team of men who are trying to dig up dirt and mound up in front of the door a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Trying to make a rounded thing to prevent any water from going down.
Okay. Yeah, I could help with that.
You help with that using move earth.
Yeah, except this time I'm going to be moving stone.
Ah, so you're gonna be like, look at this.
Yeah, move the stone from like the entrance around.
What, you're gonna like shave a little off the top,
Yeah.
basically. Okay, so it's really fortified then. I'm guessing like you're gonna help make it nice, tight, waterproof,
Yeah.
at least from any rush of flood water.
Any rush of
I mean-
flood water.
You don't really have a top over this spot, and they're just mainly using ladders
Yeah.
to get over this little wall. But it's not bad. Pretty alright. It's enough to secure this from too much water. Would you like to do anything while you see this work being done? The Duke is leading the last few people. It's been another few hours while the wall's been worked on. Almost everyone's down there. And the Duke is like in this main entry room where you're also at.
I might spend a little more time just seeing what everyone does, how everything goes. I don't know. I feel like I would just want to scope things out a little bit. Just like wait to see what everyone does.
Okay. Matthew, now that the wall is finished, would you like to do anything? Talk to anyone?
Yeah. Talk to the Duke.
Okay, you walk up to him. He seems to be busy commanding some of his guards, but probably not too busy to not talk to him.
Yeah.
Because you've seen other people go up to him and ask him things. What would you like to ask him?
Well, I just want to tell him some advice. Make sure you can be ready to evacuate the building in case of massive flooding inside the building rather than just on the outside. In case rain seeps in through these old rocks.
We've made sure to check around. We haven't found any cracks yet. I think we'll not have to worry about that as long as the front is secure.
Alrighty.
Thank you for your input. Appreciate you coming along even though you're not one of our citizens.
Well, you know, it's been a lot of fun.
Fun isn't the word I'd use, but sure. You see him like he's kind of sweaty, and he's a little like tired, as you can tell. He's been really putting in the work, like mentally, and like making sure to command like how this is all going down.
Yeah.
He's putting his all
Should
into
probably tell him about who was straggling behind.
it. You're gonna tell him how he got taken out by a wolf?
Yeah, there's this guy who
Sorry.
straggling behind. He was actually that guy from earlier who caused the big ruckus in the town. You know, that guy who slobbered all over your window. You know,
Has he died yet? I thought
No.
I saw him over in the room, so I can only
he's
hope.
He's not died yet. He almost, but you know, being a good man, I can't watch another man die.
You're saying he almost died and you stopped him from being eaten?
Yes.
I understand. I won't say anything against that. You're a good world. Just after what he almost did to the town, I would not have done the same for that man.
Trust me, I was about to kill him myself. But I don't think he's the cause of all of this. I think he's just watching it all go down.
He doesn't have to be the cause if he's going to make things worse.
Yeah, I understand that. I'll keep my eye out on him.
Okay, I appreciate that. My guards have also been commanded to keep an eye on him a little bit. But we have too many other people to really focus our attention on him. I'm sure he won't do anything too rash as long as we're all in here. Proceeds to do something rash while everyone's in there. I'm kidding.
Surprisingly, I'm surprised that for worshiping a God so strong that he thinks is so strong, he be himself so weak.
Just a lose over and over.
I guess it takes
is a
something
funny
real
character
special
dynamic.
to worship a God like that.
You're right. I don't know what those crazies think. Their God doesn't even care about their existence. There has been no record of a worshiper ever getting a response in prayer from him.
Interesting.
Maybe one, but none in the popular histories that I could find while researching the gods. Crazy fanatics, seeking strength where they can gain none.
You know what? Thank you. I might have some words later for him if I run into him.
So, do you want to do anything, or do you want me to fast forward in time?
Maybe fast forward a little bit.
Okay, so it's 50 years later.
Wait, no, what?
You've been
You
dead.
died and nobody liked you. Matthew's alive.
You were
and well.
stabbed to death later that night by every person in the town.
Matthew's alive. and
Matthew
well,
married and has 3 kids.
though. He's living a very happy life. He goes on fun adventures every day.
The Duke has been gathering and is now have 10 times the population and is now a proper leader of a proper city.
The storm wiped out the entire town.
The storm actually did not come at all. It was all roof. No, obviously not. Been such a twist.
What a
That'd be-
that's a twist.
That'd be so stupid.
Yeah.
Be like, yep, we're done. That's it.
It's the end of the whole session.
was
Like,
it.
there's
I
nothing
got-
left to do.
That's the campaign, guys.
Thanks for watching.
That'd be insane.
So, the hours go on into the night. There are plenty of the women and children who are sleeping in the back area where, all the people are buried. And they're having all the men do shifts, and the Duke, he hasn't even shown a sign of trying to sit down hardly. He's been on things this entire time, even into these wee hours of the morning. But you're beginning to hear over the last few hours, you've begun to hear the thunderstorms get closer and closer. Do either of you go out to look at it? They're not preventing anybody from opening the doors yet.
So what is the Duke doing right now?
Oh, he's talking to some of his guards and to his advisor.
Is he like...
Alone?
No, he's got his advisor and his guards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Where is he at? Like in the building? Like.
So
what's the-
everyone's been mainly in the main room.
So everyone is in the same room?
No. All the women and children are sleeping in that back room where the one grave was used as an altar.
Mm-hmm.
All the people sleeping are back there. All the men on active shift are up in the front.
So he's up in the front near the entrance.
Well, no, not that. Sorry. They're up near that hallway at the end of the room, kind of, like in the back right corner.
I'll probably go out and look at the storm. I'll probably go out with Matthew.
I'm going out.
So you're both going to go probably the same time.
Yeah.
Probably about right when you hear it, you're like, okay, it's about to start raining.
Yeah.
So you open the doors, and you look up. You're the only ones out there. Nobody else is even bothered. They're just like, nope, not gonna do that. The sky's a dark red. Almost like fresh blood colored sky. Like, you could think it was black, but it's clearly red with all the clouds and everything. Even the lightning in the distance is red as it strikes. See the thunder moving around. Oh yeah, the thunder. Okay, is the thunder the sound?
Yeah.
Okay, fine, yeah. You hear the thunder, it sounds red.
It makes your ears bleed.
No, it does not sound red. But Very ominous. But then you see, weirdly, you begin to look and turn around toward right about where it's almost going to reach the tomb in like maybe half an hour. You see even darker than the red before, but still you can tell it's not black. It's like this giant dark circle in the storm that is surrounded constantly by lightning flowing around it in a circle. So, what do you all do with that information? And what I'm picturing, by the way, is kind of like, you know how Jupiter has the red dot? Kind of like that stark of a look.
So wait, how did you describe it?
It's
again?
like even darker than dark red blood color, but still clearly red, and it's encircled by lightning flowing around.
It's like the eye of Sauron, but red.
So it's the eye of the storm, you could say, except this isn't something like a twister or
I'm
hurricane.
gonna.
It's just in the middle of the clouds, a really dark spot. What's funny on the brain, David?
Nothing. Look, I gotta think about this.
It's very
How do
important.
I approach this?
Just gonna try to convert people with the
Do you
big
think
red
people
dot.
that like worship Talos are just like special needs?
Wait.
Please don't say that while I'm
If
drinking
I were
water.
to, if I were to walk up to the Duke, he would be like very skeptical of me at this point, right? How close would he let me get to?
Not that close. He'll be like 5 to 10 feet. This is like your limit. And you kind of already guessed this. I mean, you could. Never mind. I'm not going to help you all this time. I know you're new to this, but I'm not. I'm going to try to stop giving hints of ideas.
Can I roll to do?
What are you going to do?
Can I like? Can I roll to deceive Matthew?
In what way?
I tell him there's something that I really need to give to the Duke. There's something I have to give to the Duke. Like, I've been convinced by what he said earlier. I, as a worshiper of Talos, have like a really important item that I need to give to the Duke to help protect the town because of that thing in the distance. I've seen this before.
Okay. So what is your response? And I need you to roll deception, I guess. Against Matthew's perception. Is that right?
This
Here,
better
let me...
be the most gosh dang important thing that you could possibly give the Duke.
Actually, no. There's probably insight. Right?
Yeah.
If you're like trying to think about how much the conversation is truthful, probably insight versus perception, because perception's like seeing with your eyes. Insight is seeing with the mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna roll deception versus his insight.
Okay.
David's gonna get like a nat 20. A 9.
9 plus
5.
Not enough.
3. Oh, what'd you roll?
I don't need to roll.
Oh.
That's a 19.
What?
Yeah, against my insight is 16 plus 3.
No, you have to roll.
Oh, I have
Yeah,
to
you
roll?
still have to roll, yeah.
Oh.
So you could roll a 1 and just believe it.
Dang it!
Okay, so you believe him that he has something to give him. What do you?
We didn't roll last time when he said no.
What?
Nothing.
Or he said no to what?
Remember when he was like, "Don't you something like whether or not you're trying to bring the storm closer to the people and like kill the people."
Oh
He
yeah,
said
I guess
no.
I didn't.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Sorry.
We'll do it this time. I was just making sure that we're.
I felt like this was a more important thing
Wait, what
to
did we
have
not
that.
roll for?
He didn't roll insight against your deception earlier about your intentions with trying to, convince
Oh.
people about the storm.
Oh, I thought we did. I didn't even know.
No,
No,
we didn't.
you
I-
only rolled.
I thought
He did
yeah.
not roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, anyways. Well,
Interesting.
it's that important to you. Let me see what it is.
I Wait, do I have like something in my?
I'm sure you have something within reason. You can have like small like trinkets or
Could
something.
Is it okay to like say that I have like some kind of like prayer necklace or something, perhaps?
I
Or
mean, that's
something like
reasonable for a cleric. You
Yeah,
write
like-
it down now, though.
that? Yeah. Yeah.
Amulet of Talos.
I have an amulet of Talos. Yeah, I have an amulet of Talos in my inventory. Yeah.
It has no bonus effects. It's just an amulet.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything, but I
Unless.
Yeah.
I'm joking now.
Oh, it does something.
No, it
crazy.
does nothing.
When I give it to the Duke, it's gonna do something great.
Oh, it's
I'll
gonna
protect
do
the whole
something.
town.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yes.
So you hand him the amulet of Talos?
No,
You
I
show
keep
him it?
Yeah, I show it to him.
Let's get this to him. Or how do you say it?
I have to give him this. It's a very powerful artifact, I believe, in the hands of a leader like the Duke. I think it might be related to that dark spot in the distance.
You're like, am I gonna believe this crap?
Yeah.
Hey, my character's extremely charismatic. He's like a really
Yeah.
good liar, you know?
Even after this many lies, he's still being believed. It's like real life.
Yeah. Why, yes.
Are you okay?
No, I'm thinking like, what can I do here? It's like,
You got look. We gotta
well,
go
I'm
talk to the Duke.
deceived that you do have something important to give to the Duke.
And he showed you something, so
And
you
he
know
showed
what
you
it
something.
is.
Well, you can give it to me, and I'll be willing to give it to the Duke for you.
No, you don't understand. This is something that a follower of Talos has to do. It's the only way. It's the only way.
Well,
Matthew's like, I don't want the Duke to get attacked.
Look, it's like a ceremonial transfer of power. A follower of Talos giving an item like this to a worldly leader.
It's like the Pope blessing a nomination.
Yeah, it has to be something a follower of Talos does. You know?
and has this protected you at all so far?
Yeah.
Why, yes.
No.
Even from those two
No,
walls?
I didn't actually say yes to your question. No, it's like that's not how this works. It's something that can only be used by a worldly leader, not by a humble cleric like myself.
Who gave you this stuff?
It was given to me because of my cleric training, my cleric background.
Huh. Guys are a bunch of weirdos, but I mean, I see no reason to let you go to the Duke to hand you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna let him go to the Duke? Is that all
Yeah,
you're
that's,
doing?
That's all I can say.
What can he do?
Yeah, he's not gonna let.
I'm not gonna say what he could do. I mean, he could use words to the Duke also, but I don't know.
I'm gonna go with you though.
Okay, I assumed you would, because you'll help me speak to the Duke and let him be more willing
Willing to do what?
to let me talk to him. He won't let
So-
me within like 10 feet.
So
of
you
him.
all go approach the Duke and get about 10 feet,
Yes.
and he notices you and is like, so what are you doing approaching me this closely?
Duke.
It better be important and non-threatening or religion-related.
Duke, I came to apologize now.
He
I-
looks genuinely shocked and yet also...
On the way
He's
here,
also very cautious with the book, but he's kind of surprised that you would even say that.
On the path here, I was attacked by a pair of wolves. If it wasn't for my compatriot Matthew here, I wouldn't have survived. I've done a lot of reflection since then. I can see now the error of my ways. See, I never had bad intentions for this city. It's like I told you. I was only trying to protect the people here. I thought the only way to protect the people was for them to worship Talos, that he might spare them. But now I can see how feeble this whole thing really is. No, but there's something nefarious going on in the clouds outside. The sky is blood red, just like in my dreams. And there's a dark, it's like a spot in the sky. It's rapidly approaching. I fear something horrible is approaching this tomb. There's something I have to give you from my hand to yours. I need to come and hand it to you. But see, I believe in the hands of a worldly leader like yourself, it could protect this city. It's a very powerful artifact from my time in the monastery as a cleric of Talos.
What's this?
Are you? Oh, you're still.
Let me
okay.
just interject. What's this talisman made out of?
What does that mean?
What
God
what
flesh.
was your little thing made out of?
I mean, it's an amulet. It's an enchanted amulet. It's very powerful.
Is it very durable?
It's as durable
gonna
as
smash
any
it.
other.
It's
Would
a
you be
metal. It's a
willing
metal
to just
amulet.
Toss it over to him? Is there any
No.
reason you couldn't just toss it over to him?
No, I would like.
Yeah, I see no reason why you need to get any closer to that man over there. Would you be willing to just toss it over to him?
I think I'm just gonna cast Channel Divinity and blast.
Wait,
him.
wait. I was gonna let you roll for deception.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to hit him with necrotic. I was gonna be like, well, my first plan to be was like, I'm sorry, Duke, you were right all along, and then it just like blasted that.
Here, put
Please
it
don't-
there. On a new friendship.
Yeah, my original idea was like, I'm just gonna try to walk up to him
Yeah.
and be like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
did
I
a
know.
good thing, Duke, and then he's gonna be like,
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Okay, you can roll deception.
I can roll for deception.
Here, what's?
It's a high roll.
We're gonna say is a +2, so you gotta be a 13.
Wow. 3.
Sure. Sure, I need this amulet. Oh, you're so sorry. Yeah, why can't you toss it to me?
Should I just channel divinity and blast him with lightning?
You could do whatever
It
you
would
want.
one-shot him, I think.
Mind you,
I
there
mean-
are other people around.
all
but
There's
all
the-
the guards.
The advisor and there's only like 2 guards.
Okay, but they would definitely hear something going on.
Oh, they're like right over here. Well, one's a little farther that way, and one's near the other corner a little more.
Don't forget all the
The
other
advisor is closer, about 2 to 3 feet. What do you do?
That voice in the sky answered my prayer and told me I have to act. I can't not act. You know? I think I should just blast him now. Like, I don't think I have any other
Is that what
option.
you're gonna do?
This is gonna end with me killing you.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
So you're gonna blast.
Alright,
him.
look, Duke, I've had it up. I've had, no one's in here. You know that clip of Ninja
Yeah.
when he's like, no one's in here. Duke. I hate that guy. Let's get him. Or should I throw an axe at him? I have 2 hand axes for a rainy day to toss at people.
Two-handed axes.
I'll just advise you. You're probably gonna want a thunder wave.
No, yeah. I'll
Like full on stuff.
Channel Divinity Thunder Wave.
You're gonna channel divinity and thunder wave.
I'm gonna say, have it your way, I guess. And I'm gonna throw it, like, blast.
Stop it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, alright, well, have it your way then. And then I'm gonna, like, blast.
You see crackles of electricity travel toward the Duke.
Are you for real? How is he gonna survive?
He's gonna
this?
take like half damage now.
But wait. Yeah, I guess I'll use Thunder Wave instead of Wrath of the Storm in this scenario. Because Thunder Wave is going to knock all of them to the ground. It's going to knock... Thunder Wave has a radius, though, of like 10 feet. So anyone within 10 feet of me is... 15, yeah.
And then they get knocked back 10 feet.
Yeah, so anyone within 15 feet is going to get knocked back from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then I use Channel Divinity, so it does maximum damage.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. It doesn't max damage. But you only do the half because the con save.
Yeah.
So, 8.
2d8, so it's 8.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I do that.
Okay. As you do that, you see the electricity barely hit the Duke. And everyone is sent back. But before you can even react, you hear lightning hit the roof. Again. And again. And again. 3 times. And then finally, at a 4th, striking down where your lightning hit the Duke, you see red lightning hit, and you are also pushed back. Everyone is pushed back to the corners of the room where they are at. And there's like a cloud in the room. Okay, what do you all do? It's all foggy
Wait,
in
so
the
we're
room
like
now.
on the floor?
Yeah,
and
you
there's
just got
clouds?
knocked prone on the floor. And your ears are ringing like... It's like you just got flashbangs. Like, what in the world?
I think my character is just gonna start praying. He's just on the floor. He's just like, yes.
Red electricity is around your feet. Well, actually, do you get in like a praying position? Or like, what are you doing?
No, just like as my character's like laying on the floor. He's like,
Your outline is traced with the red electricity. Okay. What do you do?
You gotta roll for perception.
Okay, roll for perception.
what is he about to perceive? Wow.
Okay. You see that this is from that dark red spot
Yeah.
in the clouds. You can see it above. There's now a giant hole in where the ground used to be. It's not even there. It didn't even fall through to the floor. You can see the outline, a kind of short and stocky figure over where the Duke was. And you see a figure seem like the Duke raised up by this guy's hand in the corner.
Just like a poor guy going.
The 2 guards seem to not have their heads anymore, and the advisor as well.
Yeah. Great.
This, you all hear a voice you recognize. This, Duke, is where real strength comes from. As you see that his head slides off, you can see it. He does not. Yippee!
No, where's those stupid brothers who kept telling everyone about the freaking goblin incident? I'll find them next, bro. Those are my next targets.
What if this guy wants to kill you?
He's not gonna kill me. I'm on his team.
What?
He's on my side. Just
your heads roll off your shoulders and you both die. You
No,
see a
trust me,
flash
this
of
guy
lightning
is-
come toward you, then you're.
Whoever this guy is, I'm sure we're chill. To be honest, I'm sure we're chill.
Followers of Talos are never saved. They're
No, but this
always the first to die.
This isn't
It's like a
look,
horror
look.
movie.
What,
Followers
what
of
do
Talos
I
are the
think of
first
this
to die.
scenario? Like me, David Missoula?
No,
but my
yeah,
character.
I know your character.
My
is.
character is like.
No.
He's like,
finally here.
dreams do come true.
Like this is an answer to my character's prayers, essentially.
Yeah, baby.
Woo.
Like this is essentially an answer to all my prayers. Like all that strife.
You see the dark figure turn, Matthew, toward you. I gave you a chance, boy. Boy. Why didn't you pray to Talos and turn like I have told you? Your compatriot at least acted like I said to, allowing me the perfect moment to strike.
Yeah, it's a good thing I acted. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't act.
He would have done the same thing.
Yeah,
Gonna lie to
he
you.
was gonna die.
Yeah, he would have done the same thing, but he would have.
I mean, maybe wouldn't have hit the Duke. You kind of pinpointed where the Duke was. So he would have just shown up in the middle of the room, just like.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have been as close.
Yeah.
You know, we wouldn't be ganged if I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Now y'all are like.
Yeah, now we're like two peas in a pod, me and this guy.
I told you to turn, boy. Have him call you boy every time. Probably, gosh.
You
What
knew
say
you were weak. You weren't strong enough to be a loving father.
That's crazy.
Now, boy, there's a lot of things you don't know. I didn't need or intend to be a loving father.
Well, maybe
You were just a pawn in my plan.
I was a child. I didn't know any better. I only left because you beat me.
Good. It's the only reason you survived.
Yeah, well.
Which, by the way, you had siblings, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
So that should, only your mother had died,
Yeah.
as far as you know.
Yeah. Well, I made a relationship with a man much more powerful than you. So much so, he's not even a man. He's my god.
Well, I don't care
Why
about
do you
your
permanently
measly.
keep the Hank Hill voice?
I don't know.
It's like a permanent fixture.
Do you want something different?
Well, it's kind of too late now.
No, we can always fix it.
It's too late. It's too late.
You want me to sound like this? I
No,
can.
the Hank Hill voice. is
Your.
better. somehow.
Okay.
I don't care about your petty god. I don't care about you. I never hated you. I never disliked you. I only beat you to teach you were beneath me and to cause suffering in that house.
Wow.
Because suffering was all I needed to cause.
That's gotta stick.
You were just there.
Yeah.
Just for me to cause.
You're saying this as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Get him. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Get
tell
him,
him.
You tell him, Talos. You
Yeah, that is a good point. You're probably assuming this is just straight up your god showing up
Yeah,
here
so,
because
like,
you don't see anything except the fog
Wait,
cloud.
so I've gotten up by this point? Like, I'm on my knees?
Oh, that's up to you.
I've gotten up to my knees by this point. I'm in prayer, I think.
Yeah, the lightning will trace your shape, whatever's touching the floor.
Yeah,
And it will
I'm-
flow a little in the air around
I've
you.
made it onto my knees, and I'm just engaged in prayer at this point. I'm not acting.
Well, I've learned what you truly are. You are nothing more than a lesser demon. Nothing more than that who wants to cause suffering.
Demon? What are you talking about, demon? I have communed with a god. Schmeckeldorf.
I thought that was his name, bro.
You boy, you don't pay attention. I am now rivaling with the gods. Don't talk to me like you know who I am. You know nothing about me.
Nothing.
Nor do you know anything about me.
Nor did I ask or
I didn't ask. Dude, this guy's awesome. He's showing you what.
Your mother, I just used her. I didn't love her from the start. I didn't love you or your brothers or sisters.
Wow, you're getting smacked.
Do you even realize why I'm here and just came through the ceiling, you imbecile?
Cause suffering, you slobbering pig. You, those who enjoy their suffering, wallow in the muck of the swine you are.
Just keep talking rubbish, tall gnome.
I knew mother didn't marry some stupid British man.
What?
He just said rubbish.
Oh.
Your mother only married me for security. Little did she know I would only provide the opposite. I'll let you in on a little secret, since you're the only one who survived. Just letting you know, all your siblings are dead. Not one of your family is left, you poor disgrace. And the best part is, it's not even the first time I've done it. I'll let you know what just happened, just because I find this encounter amusing. And just so you actually turn to Talos, like I told you to the first time, you incompetent little worm. I spent 400 long years doing what needed to be done to commune with Talos. Never been done before. Only one even came close. No one else had it in them to do what I had to do, to be the man you see now, to be a divine. I spent 400 long years marrying woman after woman, ruining families through torments and beatings, acting like their children were just there for slaughter, until I eventually did, out of pure wrath. It always had to be natural. I couldn't just premeditate. That was how the divine will was of the tempest. The storm comes out of nowhere. The blood.
Preach it.
The blood spill is not known before until the moment strikes, when the lightning hits your veins and causes them to explode. I slaughtered 15 families, yours being the last one I needed to gain the gods' respect and attention that I deserve.
So not only are you a whore, you're also a coward? 15 different women?
You think I slept with one of them? I have no need for such petty things.
Baser desires.
Someone's getting a phone call.
That would be David from John Port.
Hold on, let me take this real quick.
Do I need to pause? I'm
Yes.
gonna pause on our end. It was not easy. I mean, as I said, it took 400 years. I'm near the end of my lifespan until now. To begin the ritual after, I needed to catch lightning. I needed to store the sound of thunder. I needed the living being of pixies. Mesh them together in the ritual, and the lightning overcame me. You can't see him right now, but as he's speaking, he begins to sound a little strange. he gets like a slight echo. You could say a thunderous, slight thundery echo. And he also sounds a little younger, slightly, in gnome years. But finally, the ritual of the storm is finally changing my body, all because I ruined your family. It was the final step in my plan. And having all those people pray to Talos, granting me power because of the storm I brought.
Yay! Finally!
It fueled
Show
the
those
power
elves.
that Talos gave me, and now I alone commune with him. After all these millennia, I alone wield his power and his alone attention. He grants my every wish and desire in a moment. You could say we're friends even, but I don't know what he thinks. All I know is he answers every time. That is what I did, boy. I care not. I'm just giving you one last chance to walk away and think about what the right thing to do is. And here's a hint. It's turning to Talos, like I already told you.
Interesting.
With that, you can't see it, but you say he turns toward Franklin Rothgar. Arise, good and faithful servant.
I can't understand.
You stand up, but then you are lifted off of your feet. Lightning particles coming around you, dragging you closer to him. And you begin to see he's surprisingly shorter than you thought he'd be. He's like 3 foot tall. What do you say as you are dragged closer?
Is this the judgment we've been waiting for?
No, fellow disciple. This is the storm, yes. But this is just the beginning of storms. I am bringing the beginning of the end. I am his true chosen. The one we have been waiting for.
You are his avatar, but how did you accomplish such a thing?
It took me 400 long years. It wasn't easy. I had to marry into 15 families. It took me a while to figure that out. The amount of suffering and internal storms within society you have to cause. No wonder it hadn't been done yet to gather his attention. But I did find it in the library at the temple, the main one, not too far from here. I finally found the writings. Bring chaos to 15 families, and in pure, unfiltered rage, slaughter them one by one. You can't force it. It's the key. Tempest is about emotion. It's about strength in the moment. You can't make that happen by force. But I finally did it with this pathetic fool's fam.
Yeah,
I
he is
slaughtered
a
his-
fool.
Don't speak unless I say it. You're here to listen. This pathetic fool's mother and siblings were the last I needed to slaughter. He made it even easier by running away. So all they complained about day in, day on was about him and how I was doing so many wrong things, and it finally got to me faster. She was so mild-natured, his mother. So nice. It's hard at times to hate her, though I never loved her, for sure. But he only made my job easier. You overhear this, by the way.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
saying
I
it
can hear this.
intentionally for you to hear it.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to have to say it to your face because he thought it'd be funnier to say it to the other guy. So now, after catching the lightning and capturing the sound of thunder and gathering a pixie, I perform the sacred ritual that the chosen one must do. And this storm was my bringing into being, you could say, of who I am now, and fully setting in stone this commitment with Talos. He answers my every prayer, young disciple. Which you're like, how old again? Like 200?
Yeah.
How old are?
He's like in mid 400s or so. It took him like 50 years
Yeah.
to get started as a young man.
Do tieflings live that long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's nearing the end of his lifespan. He's got like
Okay.
40 years left or something like that.
My character is I don't know if we had it written down.
We had it somewhere.
He's like 3/4 of the way through his life. Like he's meant to be a fairly old character, I think.
Now, all I ask you to do is give me more power by making more disciples. Talos will grant me strength, and I will bring the end. But it won't be quick. It'll take years before it's finished.
And what of me? Will I ever see a taste of any of this power?
I don't see why you would, if I'm being honest. I am the chosen. There can only be one. Strength only belongs to me, Talos. You must merely watch and be of help.
That's not. That's not why I got into this gig. Wait, what do I say to that? That's not what I signed up.
I mean, he is bringing the judgment you wanted.
Yeah, but that's not really why I signed up for this.
Now knowing that another guy gets Talos' full attention as the only one he listens to, how does that make you feel?
You insolent fool! Don't you see? You'll never see strength.
This is not what I agreed to. I agreed to worship Talos in return for his power.
He has a confused look. Didn't we all? And power you received, but not to strength. That only belongs to one. And with that, you get let back onto the ground. And then it's kind of like lightning going up to the sky. He disappears, and the fog clears from the room. And you see the red circle in the sky continue to move past toward the town of Lochinvold you were at before.
Oh, great.
So now you all are the only two alive in this room just because he chose to let y'all live. Whee!
See why I tell you these things? Yeah, my
I
stepfather.
feel like my character's pretty devastated.
Yeah, my
It was
stepfather
supposed to
is
be
a real-
me!
My character is very conflicted at this point in time. My character is feeling a lot of emotions. I don't even know, what do I even say in this scenario? No, this is the real snow and summer moment. That other moment wasn't. This one.
Yeah, walk over to David. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder. See, my stepfather's a real hard.
And then you cast inflict wounds.
See why Talos never grants true strength.
That
It's
thing
up to
is
that
your
guy.
stepfather?
I mean,
Yeah,
you should have picked that up from the conversation. He told you he married into 15 families. Pre-existing. He didn't bear a single child. He didn't have sex with a single one
I
of
know
them.
now what we must do. I understand completely the true nature of Talos. You were right all along. He wants me to kill that guy so I can be his chosen. I finally understand. This is all just a test. This is all just a test.
Just want to tell you, he just said that he had to marry 15 families. Oh,
I
and you-
finally see. For a moment, I doubted his goodness, but now I understand. That man is a usurper who has taken my rightful place.
So now, wait, did your guy believe he was the chosen one before, or do you
No,
think,
he's just a cleric.
or do you think like he's now thinking he's the chosen one?
So instead of like the true message here is like your god doesn't really care about you, obviously, he only cares about this guy. Instead, my character is like, this is all a test. In order to gain Talos' favor, I must usurp that other guy. So that's what my character's thinking. He still worships Talos, but he thinks he must
This is great.
defeat that other guy in combat to take his place.
This is what I could have dreamed of. This is like the champion of Ball and in Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Cave.
We have to do, you know, for once. Straggle dwarf. Bro. You know, for once, I actually agree with you. We have to defeat that thing.
Yeah. Frankie, my stepfather's a real.
Frankie.
So we have a common enemy, but I have like really, really, really stupid motivation.
I just want to tell you, you know, he had to kill. You know, before we go, I mean, you heard him. He killed 15 families. You're just gonna be killing one dude, and you're like almost dead. So I'm just making sure that you realize that, you know, Talos is not gonna help you out after this. You know, I don't think you could make up for your
This
past
is
mistakes.
a test of my conviction.
Oh, I believe you're convicted, all right. I just don't think
Convicted
it'll
felon.
matter.
That avatar of his, that's my rightful place. This is all a test of my faith. He must be defeated. I must usurp his spot, his power. It should belong to me. It's all a test. You know?
Well, if I helped you, would that actually be any? Would that mean that I'm equally as strong as you and deserve that place just as much as you do? You'd have to do that alone.
Well, you also have
Nobody-
to stop that guy.
Nobody
You heard
said
him,
anything
didn't
about not allowing friends.
You heard him, didn't you? Are you simply going to allow him to run around and cause his judgment?
Oh,
You
I'm-
have no choice but to help me defeat him. Unless you want him to bring judgment to the whole world.
And if nothing happens out of all this after you kill him, then what? If you don't gain his powers, then what?
There's no point in thinking about something that's stupid. There's no
Well-
point in thinking about something that's clearly not going to happen.
Okay, we shall see. We shall see.
As you all say that, you hear screams from the back room.
I literally was thinking in my head, like, how can my character possibly go through this but still worship Talos? And I was like racking my brain. I was like,
Yeah.
oh wait, there's a clear way out of this actually.
Dude, I'm so glad you came up with that. That worked so much better than
Yeah.
anything I planned. Okay, so you hear a bunch of screams and you see men, women, and children running into the front room. They're not even paying attention to the fact that there's bodies and heads rolled on the floor. They're trying to run out the door, and you all are just kind of getting like run past, and you see why. There seem to be these weird, I wouldn't say ghosts, little, hold on. How do I describe it? They're like living lightning bolts, kind of. Mouths and faces flying around. I guess we'll just picture them, they're like thunder wraiths. They're like ice wraiths from Skyrim, but made of thunder.
Okay,
How about
I can
that?
picture that. I can
Yeah,
picture
that's a better way to describe it. You see these things chasing the people, and they're actually eating a few of them on their way. And that's what these people are running from. What do you do?
I'm gonna tell him something. Hey, by the way, these are the beings summoned by my stepfather. I just want to let you know.
This is the judgment these people would have avoided if they would have listened to me.
And they're gonna eat you too.
Only
Just
'cause-
saying. My stepfather, he's going to kill everybody in this room. That's his plan.
They could have lived. They would have worshipped.
You're included in all of this. You're no different.
It's only because I want to kill that guy now.
And if you kill these two, then you might live to kill him.
Once I defeat this false idol, I will take my place at Talos' right hand, and this will all be over and done with.
We shall see.
I'll see.
We shall see.
Okay, so you see about most of the people have cleared out. They're still alive. Or at least they're having to climb the wall now outside. Because they clearly don't want to be near. They don't care about the rain outside.
Don't care about the rain.
Which is also pouring in the room, by the way. So remember, there's the big hole in the roof. Then there's the big doors upstairs. Small, not that big of a staircase. And the giant doors. Then the wall. So, I see about 5 of these beings. And you all... Are you all running? Or are you staying to fight?
I don't see much reason to stay and fight these things. I don't really
these
care
things
about. I don't really care to save any of these people, to be honest.
If we can block the entrance as we get out, as they're walking through, I think that might be better. I'd like to get out. Well, I mean, we're right next to the entrance, too.
I think we should run away.
Yeah.
I have no interest in fighting these things. I don't want to save these people. I just want to go and find that guy.
I'm going to, like, make sure everybody can get out first before, but, like, really anybody...
I mean, most of the people have already run past you. You're the only 2 in the back.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get
out of here.
I gotta get out of here!
So you all run as well.
Yeah.
And do you do anything to the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Maybe you could use his earth bending to block the door.
Yeah, as I build like stairs up, going through the door, just using some of the dirt surrounding nearby.
So completely block it off behind you.
Yeah,
kinda.
not only like as we're running up. We'll see if I can't just push and then move like the stone from on top of the roof a little forward so it blocks the door.
Okay, so you block the door. You see the walls have been broken down. The stone walls are gone. And people are running around crazy everywhere. And there's more of those lightning wraiths flying around in these meadow and wooded area nearby. Most of the people are still in the meadow. And they're getting slaughtered. None of them are making it past. This group, they're kind of surrounded, dispersed throughout. You see some people fighting, like the 2 wrestlers from, the bodybuilders from before, the blacksmith.
Yeah. I hope those guys die. I really do.
They're gonna try to join your party.
No way.
No, you're like, I would kill them first. So, what do you all do as you block off the entrance?
How do we get out of here? I gotta get out of here. How do we get out?
Do I need to draw a map? Probably not.
How do we sneak away?
Sneak away.
I mean, are you just gonna let every single person get slaughtered?
I would.
Are you
There's
gonna let
really
every
not
single...
much we can do here. There's a lot of them.
I mean, you'd say there's about...
How many
10?
of these all-
Wait.
There's about 10. But there's... I mean, they kill people pretty quickly. Your average person who's weak.
What do you have?
Fog cloud?
You're gonna make it even worse?
Oh wait, is that... Can they see through it?
No.
The lightning guys?
Nobody can see through
Like
it.
the lightning wraith guys? Can
No.
they see through the
No,
fog?
I'm gonna say they can't.
Does concentration mean I have to stand still?
Hold on.
Maybe we could fog cloud our way out of here.
Maybe we can-
Unfortunately, that might save some of the people, which is an unintended side effect
Yeah.
that I don't actually
bruh.
want to do.
I'll help you create more fog with my create water.
Create water.
I guess these guys aren't affected by water, which is unfortunate. Because if we were to fight them, I wonder what their weakness would be. Oh, cicadas.
Normal activity such as moving and attacking doesn't interfere with concentration. The following things break it: taking damage, casting another spell that requires concentration, being incapacitated or killed. The DM might also decide that certain environmental phenomena, such as a wave crashing over you or being on a storm-tossed ship, might make you do a save. Okay. So yeah, you can run and concentrate on fog.
Yeah, maybe we should fog cloud our way out.
I'll stand, 15 feet from you?
Yeah,
How big's the
radius-
fog
we'll
cloud?
It's 20 feet.
How big did we say this area was before?
It
It's
was
like a 50-foot radius?
It was a 50-foot radius of like open area and then trees.
Okay, so you're like in the middle. So yeah, you have 50 foot that way, 50 foot that way. You're definitely not covering all of it. But
But is it enough to like mask our escape?
you can try.
I'll
You gonna
try.
try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to roll?
Are you all gonna go? So let's say the building's like here. The entrance is here. There's a
See,
bunch
I
of.
was right. I knew they would die even if they went to somewhere else. I knew that wouldn't be enough. You should have listened to me.
There's a bunch
Listen
of.
to you doing what?
There's a bunch of people.
You should have listened to me.
Why?
Because they would have lived. They would have.
They
Right,
wouldn't have
town.
lived
How do you know that?
because the storm
How
was
do you know
going
that?
to the town.
How do you know that?
Either
but they
they-
would have worshipped Talos.
they-
and he
and-
loves his worshippers.
Oh yeah, like he wasn't about to kill
4,
you
5,
too.
6, 7, 8.
Wait, yeah, they all probably would have died, actually, now that I think about it.
So you all are like here.
But my character doesn't think that.
No, of course not.
So this is about the sight you're seeing. You all are the two dots. The
Is that a
the
D20?
very harsh squigglies are the rates.
Oh, okay. Let's run
For
in
the
the
camera
opposite
folk.
direction. Let's run in the opposite direction that we see the rates.
You all are gonna go around the building out back.
Yeah, and then through the forest
Yes,
that way.
yes, we're gonna run.
We're gonna see if we. I'm gonna try to get.
You're gonna cast fog cloud or not?
Fog cloud.
Okay. Sudden thing of fog goes out about. This one's a little close, so we're gonna have you all. Well, I'm gonna roll for its perception. So if y'all are too loud or anything, can I have you roll stealth with advantage?
Do I have to roll
boy.
too?
Yes, you're both gonna try to leave,
I
right?
think I have a
Yeah.
negative modifier on stealth.
I have a +3.
Well, you roll with
I have
advantage. Take
minus.
the higher thing.
I have -2 on stealth. 19.
You pass. You're not spotted. I don't even need you to roll again.
+3.
Okay, roll again.
I'm not spotted as well.
Yeah, you all make it
I'm
out.
so not
You hear the
spotted.
screams, but of people.
You let them die.
There's nothing I can do.
And what do you all do now?
So what are we supposed to do? No, I feel like you would be like, so what are we supposed to do? One of us would be like that. What do we do now?
I think we go to the town, We're gonna start walking in that direction.
Do you think that's where he's likely to be?
That's where he said he was gonna be.
Then I guess that's where we're going.
We're going.
That's where
You
we're
do
going.
see the red circle in the clouds going toward the town.
The-
He didn't say he was going there. He
Yeah,
was
he
just
did.
in
He
the
said I'm
storm.
going to go destroy the town of Rothgar,
That's his last name.
Yeah.
No, it's Lochinville.
I think we
Get it
should go
right.
to the town. I think that's where he'll be. This avatar of his.
Yeah, I remember hearing something that my dad always hated that town.
Your dad or your stepdad?
Stepdad,
Okay, so you all go toward the town.
Jamie.
Are we gonna get attacked by like a dragon?
20 wolves show up in the woods. I'm joking now. Okay, you all make it back. It's been a few hours. You
Mhm.
know, rainy. Roll to see if you catch a cold. I'm
no.
joking.
Oh, I thought that was real. I thought that was a real thing. I thought it was gonna have like a.
You caught the thunder virus.
Why did
now
I-
you're gonna take constant.
Why did I think that was a real thing? Like
You're
I
like, oh
legitimately-
my
Get a
gosh.
disease.
I thought there were actually D&D diseases. I thought that was real.
I could if I wanted.
Yeah.
You were like,
Yeah.
You get
That was your
botulism.
yay,
Congratulations.
syphilis.
Roll for stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
Oh. Okay.
How did your colonoscopy turn out?
So wait. So where are we now? Are we still like going through the woods?
Okay, you see the town.
We've made it to the town.
That's several hours later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't
this is
that
several
many
hours later. Yeah.
It's been a long journey.
So you do see the circle has gotten bigger, a lot bigger, like as wide as the town, pretty much. But now there's an even darker circle in the center of the circle where you're guessing he's at. And you see there's just lightning striking all across the town. It's just striking buildings left and right. It's like, and then the building's gone and on fire, even in the rain. It's just like, nope, you're all gone. What do you all do? Do you go into the town? Do you approach closer? What do you do?
I'm gonna tell him that.
We're not strong enough to deal with this.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not. But I'm gonna tell him something. Hey, see how all those lightning strikes are hitting all these buildings where the people would have been? See
It
how?
would have passed over. You know, like the pass.
Oh no,
over.
you can assume that all of the people were slaughtered by the rates. Not
Oh
a
yeah,
single one
no,
probably
I know
escaped.
they all died. But if they stayed here, they would have met the same exact fate.
It would have passed them over.
You should be like,
It's not
I'm
even-
fine.
I'm fine, aren't I? And I worship Talos, and I was the only one of you who didn't die.
You know how many times you nearly died, and it wasn't only for me that you would have been alive?
Yeah, but that wasn't.
That was different.
You almost got taken out by 2 wolves. Dang it. 2 measly wolves. And you think you call yourself strong?
I got unlucky. You're right, I'm not strong, not compared to that thing. But once I deal with him. Oh.
And you're not strong enough to take on him either.
No, we can't do this.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
What are we
I
doing?
gotta get out of here.
We are
You're not gonna go investigate anything in the town
in
at
the
all.
town. We're gonna die.
Yeah, we're just gonna die.
If that thing sees us again, he'll kill us both.
He can shoot us with just lightning from like up above, like. You know.
As you all are saying,
Yeah.
He'll kill us both.
you both get struck by lightning and
I don't
die.
think we should get anywhere
kidding.
near. I mean, there's a
Can I just
god.
have-
You see
Not a
lightning
god.
strike toward your direction about 20 feet in front of you. And you see more of those lightning wraiths
This feels
come
like
out.
a smiling friend's like, oh god, all right, let's get out of here. Charlie, what did they do? Come on.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
So
It
you-
feels like a smiling
You
friend.
see about 5 of those thunder wraiths about 20 feet, and they're chasing towards you now.
What do we do? I can't fog cloud again. I need to rest before I. Wait, did I rest on the way?
No, you don't rest while you're running or walking in the rain.
Yeah, I can't fog cloud again.
Hey, how much is what level is a horse?
You want me to ride you as a horse?
Yeah, you become the horse and I ride you? Yeah, that's great.
No, I can't do that. You would have to become
I
a
know.
horse.
I think you're able to be a horse, yes.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
Can I ride a horse, Matthew? And leave?
So you're going to wild shape into
Yeah.
a horse.
Into a horse, of course.
And then we're gonna ride off. Can
Yeah,
we
we're
do
gonna ride. Well,
Where are you all gonna try to ride to?
we're gonna
that?
like.
Where do we go? The temple. The temple. We have
Back
no
to the-
other option.
Yee!
Where
I
else?
figured it out.
Where else are we gonna go but the temple?
Back to the temple?
No.
No, that
my
was the
temple.
tomb. That was the
Oh,
tomb.
tomb.
My
Yeah.
temple.
Yeah, sure. Why
There's
not?
nowhere else to go.
Let's go to your temple.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, the other option was him going to his hometown to check on his family to see if it was true. But
Imagine they'd be dead. I can't imagine.
you're like, I don't know why
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
can go
believe
do that
him.
if you
Yeah.
want. I'm going to the temple.
Well, then you can hop off.
Why don't you want to go to the temple?
Because I hate him temple.
Are you gonna explain your thoughts about the temple?
What can
That
happen?
Avatar mentioned something about writings being there. There might be a way to defeat him somewhere in our lexicon.
Well, let's go to the temple then. I mean, all right.
Perfect.
No.
Perfect.
I had a feeling that was what.
Perfect.
When he mentioned that there was
narrative
writings there, I was like, that's definitely a Chekhov's gun
Let-
for where we're going next.
All right, let's
Yeah.
check up on this gun at the temple.
Yeah, let's get to the temple.
Let's get to the temple.
Well, as you transform into a horse and start riding, more lightning bolts are cast in front of you, with more thunder rays
I'm riding
appearing.
a horse.
You're
That's you.
Some are directly in front of you. What do you do?
Is there a forest nearby?
You're running through the forest.
And the lightning's still striking in front of us?
Well, yeah, it can take down trees and still spawn these things.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What do we do?
The dark cloud is following.
We should not have came. Why did we come here?
I don't know. We're
Why
going-
did we do this?
I don't
gotta
know.
get
I'm-
outta
I'm
here
figuring
now.
This thing's out.
Why did we think this was a good idea? We're not. We didn't even think we were strong enough to fight some of these things at the temple. Why on earth did we decide to come here? We gotta get
All
out
right.
of here.
Well, right now I'm a horse, and you're a guy riding a horse. Then
He's
that
a
horse
horse.
also happens to be me.
That's so funny. Funniest thing I'd seen all day.
Am I allowed to still do magic as a horse?
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
I highly doubt it as well.
What can I do?
What can I do?
I have
What
cure
can I
wounds, thaumaturgy.
Wait, are you only down to your cantrips?
No, I have one more spell.
I still have all my spells.
I used Thunder Wave and Fog Cloud already. I only have one more.
If I can do magic while this, I might have an idea. The goblins, man. The goblins.
Okay, the following rules apply while you're transformed. Your stats are that of the horse.
You have horse stats.
You assume its hit points.
Which is it higher?
Something. No,
Probably
no,
a
I'll
lot
figure it
lower.
out.
Is it higher? or
Actually,
lower?
no. A horse is going to have more hit points than this gnome. Takes a lot more stabs to kill a horse. You can't cast spells, and your ability to speak or take any action that requires hands is limited to the capabilities of your form. You retain any benefits of your class as long as your form is capable of using it. However, you can't use any of your special senses such as dark vision, so you're in the dark, brother.
That's okay. David's on me. He can see the dark.
It's really funny that you just turned into a horse.
Yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Turn
I'm
into-
guessing you wanted your equipment to merge into your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can't cast spells.
Okay, David, it's up to you. You're gonna have to figure this out.
I mean, you can change back into a man with your bonus action, but remember, you need a long rest, or short or long rest to redo your wild shape.
All I
I
have
have
is-
2 times per rest.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
I have
even better.
I have mending, sacred flame. I haven't gotten a chance to
Sacred
use mending.
flame!
We gotta remember that I have mending.
Maybe it's possible to fake our deaths.
I don't think it's possible to fake our death. Maybe me. I have a lot of charisma.
I mean, you do
But you-
have, you do have move earth.
You know,
just
you
pair
got, you have
yourself.
thaumaturgy. You could just like scream really loudly in like a blood curdling scream, like it sounds like we died.
And then you're just buried.
Can we actually trick these things like that? That's kind of a strange idea.
Yeah.
Is there any other way out of this?
Hold on 1 second. Yes, you're still on the horse. There's about 5, in front of you.
Sacred flame.
Okay, so you're gonna start initiative rolls after this, but I'll let you go ahead and attack. That one's just a dexterity save.
Mm-hmm. They missed.
Nice.
That attack never lands ever. It's
Yeah.
so
'Cause,
pointless.
what's the dexterity save on it?
Well, it's 12? I
Anything?
thought it was 13.
No, it's 12. You gotta have at least a 12.
Okay, I'm gonna say these things are not that dexterous.
50%.
So they're gonna have a -2. We're gonna put down the record. -2 dex.
It still missed.
Yes.
Still missed.
Alright.
Oh.
Well,
Well, what do we do now?
I mean, so now do you keep running or cast another spell?
Do you want to cast?
You
another
get one turn since they're not close enough to do anything. They're still just approaching.
Do you want to?
What should we do?
Do you want to stop here and I don't know, set up a fort or something? Try to.
And remember, with you, your transformation back to normal is a bonus action.
Yeah.
So you still have an action and a movement.
Yeah. Well, my only action is that of a horse.
Unless you change back, then you bonus action,
What
action,
other animal
move,
could you
or
become in
move.
this scenario?
What other animal
wolf.
could I come in?
He can't be much useful.
I can be a horse. I could also be a deer. I could also be a wolf. I could also be a fox.
None of these
I
are
could be
helpful. None of this is
I could
helpful.
be a bug, but they can't fly.
That's not helping us do this.
I could be a lizard, but I can't swim.
I mean, you could just escape and leave him to him.
I could leave him to you,
Are
but
you
you
gonna do that?
no, because you know
We
you're.
have a common
He just
enemy.
disappears from under you, and he's just like a cricket
And he-
flying off.
I die. Same death. Look, I think PETA, the horse is here. No, I think I just get on the horse and we just get ready for combat.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you're getting
I
off
guess-
the horse.
And
Yeah.
I cast another sacred flame while they're still far away. No! I cast bless. I bless Matthew.
So
Oh.
what
Which
does
means
that
you
do?
get a D4
on what type of roll?
attack and saving throw rolls.
Okay,
I cast bless on you.
Now,
All right, so I gotta turn back into a regular dude.
And you got blessed. You're welcome. That's Talos who gets blessed. You're welcome.
okay, what do you do as your action? I'm guessing you all aren't approaching them.
Okay, so as they're gonna be approaching us, they are somewhat maneuverable.
I mean, they're not very maneuverable and they're not too fast. They're mainly just strong.
Okay.
If they touch you, it's not fun.
Oh, okay.
Do they
So
take
I mean, like-
physical damage? I mean, they're lightning. How are we going to defeat these things?
Magic.
well, our magic attacks.
My
are
magic
all
is going to miss
physical.
every time.
I mean, you could probably bury them in dirt.
Oh, okay. Easy enough. Let's bury them in dirt. Well, we can't bury them in dirt just
Aren't
yet.
they
You
like
could only-
flying wraith things?
Yeah.
How are we going to do that?
You're gonna have disadvantage if you try dropping dirt on them, but
Yeah, don't like dropping dirt on them.
Hmm.
That doesn't even do any damage per se. It just puts them in dirt.
I mean,
They are made
Yeah,
out of
okay.
lightning, so if we grounded them, then maybe that will make them disperse.
Hmm. Okay.
Interesting.
so what do you do, Matthew?
Uh,
Or I guess real quick, by the way, do you back up or do you just stay in your spot?
I guess we just stay.
You don't want to back
I
up
think
at
we
least.
should back up.
Okay, we
The,
back
the
up.
other one, you lost the ones behind you. You did run a little bit.
Mhm.
So there's only the 5 in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna back up a little bit. Just keep our distance from them. Let's see. Loose dirt.
They're flying.
Yeah, I know they're flying. What if we made it look like one of us? And then they attack the fake me.
Make a really durable statue of you out of
And-
stone from somewhere.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's only dirt around.
There's only dirt around. Yeah, that's the problem. I got a holy axe. That's kind of cool.
Can a holy axe hurt creatures made out of
Circle of
lightning?
the mountain.
What?
Yes.
That's his
Circle of
druid
them?
circle.
What does that do?
Nothing
Oh.
yet.
Druid recover. I can recover spells.
I
but
really
that
just do
doesn't
not want to have to fight these things.
mean- Yeah, I know.
Mm.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, so long to 8:30. Gosh darn.
So sad. Anyways.
I was gonna end it once you got to the area,
Yeah,
by
I
the
don't know why
way.
we chose to come here. We're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Into there. Why did we think we should do this.
Oh
Well,
no,
we
this
gotta-
was part of the plan. You walked right into it. Thank you.
Alright, well, yeah, this is kind of hard because I can't really, like, splash dirt on them, you know? from,
What
like,
are
the
your
ground.
other spells?
Well, I have Ice Knife. That doesn't really help us because they can
Are
only
you
knock out
sure?
one.
I
Well,
mean,
just throw an ice
no,
knife
it has
at
a
one.
it has an AOE.
Oh, yeah, but, like, they're how close together
Oh
are
no,
these
they're
guys?
pretty close.
Just throw
Are
the
they
ice knife. For
Okay,
God's
with-
sakes.
They're within like 10 feet of each other.
Oh,
They're just
throw
like
the ice
kind of
knife.
at varying bits. Yeah,
Okay,
you could totally
Oh,
ice
oh.
knife them.
can we move to line them all up?
Probably not line them all up perfectly.
Can we
no.
line up, like, a couple of them pretty well?
I could. I'll say you can get 2.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. And these things are, like, fairly non-corporeal. Like, it wouldn't, like, just stick into one.
I mean, it could stick into a magical be fine.
Okay, magical can stick into it. Okay, okay. But we lined up one of them. Maybe... Alright. Ice Knife. We're gonna go for the first one.
And line it up with the second.
Yeah.
I forget. Do you have to roll for ice knife? You don't, do you?
I don't have to roll for hitting it. I have to roll for it if it misses.
Or wait, I have to do a save, don't I?
Yeah, you have to save.
Oh wait, no, you do have to roll.
I do have to roll?
You just get +5.
Okay.
Wait, create a short of ice. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On hit, does 1d10. Hit or miss, it then explodes. And then they must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Dude, that's crazy. It's actually really good.
So, and remember, they have -2 dex.
Yeah, ice knife.
Okay.
Ice
Blast 'em.
knife!
So do you have to roll a saving throw or
You have to roll to attack first.
Blast them, Matthew. But I'm having 2. Are you kidding?
Well,
Are
it's
you
+5,
serious?
it's a 7.
Wait, and then what's yours that he adds?
Oh, D4.
Oh my, grab a d4.
What was that?
So that's an 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that misses.
Okay, does it get anywhere close to them?
Oh yeah, you definitely get like in the middle of them, and they are gonna have to roll for their dex saves.
Well,
Nothing.
one.
Well, I have to. Yeah, I was about to say I have to roll for each. So that one doesn't take any damage, and they're not gonna have much. Yeah, it's like 11, 12,
Wait, what was the
or
dex-
10, 10.
What was the dexterity save on that one?
On here it shows 13, so that one failed. That one succeeded. 2 fails. 3 fails. So I'm gonna... Yeah, roll your 2d6.
Okay.
5. 5.
Alright. And how many do hits?
I think you said 3, right?
Yeah,
6. So you got 5, 5, and 6.
so... 3, 4, 5, so it's minus 10, so 1. And then you got 8. What, have you done your third yet?
No, I have not.
Okay. So that one's at 3. Minus 8. That one's at 3, and the others are at 11. Okay. And I'll say they still have... They're going to take 2 turns to get you all. Or 2 rounds of your attack. So I won't have you roll initiative yet, because they still have to move.
Alright, David, what
What
ranged
would you
attacks
like
do
to
you have?
do?
The only spell
Sacred
I have is
Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Or you could expend your last spell slot. Okay, Sacred Flame it is.
Or should I...
What's the range on it? You can only do one guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Sacred Flame it is. That's the only thing
You
that
really
I have.
have nothing else?
No.
Wow, that sucks. Okay. So So roll for a dexterity save. Do you want to attack one of the injured ones or one of the healthy ones?
One of the injured ones.
Okay. One of the 3 health ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it fails.
So,
And it dies, probably.
this is the 6-sided one? Wait, this is 8.
The regular die, David. The 6 is the
regular
regular
die.
die.
Yeah. 3.
He's dead! You killed number 3.
We still have 2 more.
4.
Oh yeah.
2 are undamaged.
Alright.
Now, you again. What would you like to do?
Same thing. We're gonna move to see if we can line them all up.
But you can only use a first level spell one time, right?
No, I can use it twice.
Oh. What?
Yeah, he has 2 slots. Or no, he has 3 slots.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah, I
thought
have
you
3
could only
slots.
use the same spell once.
No, you have
Oh.
spell slots.
Oh, wait, then I could Thunder Wave again.
Oh my gosh, David.
Yeah, I still have one more. I've done a
David.
Thunder Wave and a Fog Cloud, which
You
means I
didn't
can
pay
Thunder
Yeah,
Wave
but that
again.
means they have to get close enough.
You
so
didn't pay any
if we can
attention to
avoid
me
them
explaining
getting close
spells,
enough.
No, I knew. Yes, I did. I knew there were spell slots, but I thought it was like.
You have 3.
Yeah,
You can
yes,
cast
I have 3 spell
first
slots.
level spells.
But I didn't realize you could cast the same spell more than once without resting. I
Oh
thought you had
yes,
to
you can.
rest.
Yes. So you have 1 slot left. You already used Fog Cloud and Thunderclap. So you have 1 left.
Then are they close enough to Thunder Wave?
No.
Well, you
no.
just
about
you just attacked already. It's his turn.
Yeah, it's
Matthews.
my turn. But like we're gonna move to line
you're-
them all up. So
Yeah,
we
and
can
you
get 'em
you
close
can get
together.
2 in there, and I'll say it's the 2 healthy.
Okay.
You get them lined up in the back.
All right. Well, let's see if we hit them. Plus 5, so 9, and then.
No.
if
I
we
mean,
hit,
isn't the bless only for 1?
or is it for the entire encounter?
I don't know.
Make sure to write down these details as I pull them up. Spell ends. Concentration up to 1 minute.
So that's 10 turns.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
10
So, yep, you get-
turns?
The DC's like 11. Or not their DC, their AC. But only with spells. So yeah, go ahead.
So that's
That's
9 plus
3. So you barely make it. Yes.
12. Okay, cool.
And they take 1d10 each.
Can they just die already? Golly.
Yeah, don't take that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's they're at 5, 5, 3, and 1, and now
Do they also take?
they have to do the dex saves now. All
Oh,
of
yeah.
them do. That's regardless if you hit or miss. Okay, first one failed and is dead. Second one failed and is probably also dead. The third one failed. And that one failed. They all failed. Roll your
Ice
damage.
Knife is our strongest ability that we have.
Well, besides inflict wounds.
3 and
As long as you get 2.
1. Okay.
So the 2 that you hit survive on 1. The other 2 are dead. And they're almost to you. If you don't kill them this turn,
They're upon us.
Okay. Well,
Sacred Flame.
wait, I just realized Ice Knife is an automatic kill.
it is.
As long as you even like remotely get near them.
For real?
Because the dude does 2d6.
Oh.
They have 1 health each. And it's a hit or miss on the 2d6.
Yeah.
Or wait, or you used all your spell slots, didn't you?
No, I have 1 more.
Because
Does,
you casted it twice. Have you casted any other spells?
I mean, he'd morph to do an animal.
That doesn't
That's
count.
not a spell.
Oh.
That's part of
Um,
his druid
well,
thing.
we-
Like your divine...
Yeah.
I casted Thunder. Oh, did I cast a spell at the tomb? I don't think so.
I don't think you were in combat at all.
You only moved Earth.
Yeah, I didn't think so. No. I think I
Okay, so what would you like to do?
Sacred Flame. Survived. Did not hit. Okay.
Nat 20.
That's
It
literally
gets
just
closer.
A waste of a turn using that.
Why didn't you just like run up to him and use Thunder Wave?
I can do that next time.
You could have done that this time.
Oh.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm going to run up to them.
You're gonna get closer.
Yeah, and use Thunder Wave.
What if they're immune to thunder damage?
No, it's Thunder Wave. It's just a really, really loud sound.
Well, I said with his had actual like electricity on it, but that was for effect. Yeah.
Oh.
That was just for effect.
Yeah, but this one, it's like Thunderclap.
But it does do thunder damage.
Oh. Are these things immune to thunder damage is the question. I should probably just do Ice Knife again.
Yeah.
No,
It's a guarantee.
Ice Knife again.
Ice Knife's a guaranteed kill anyway.
Alright, Ice Knife.
As long as you don't roll a 1.
Alright. Well, let's
David gets shot in the chest by Ice Knife.
Let's see if I hit them. That was
Whew,
close.
that was weirdly close.
Alright,
Okay, roll your 2d6. Wait. Oh, wait, no. It's not a guaranteed kill. What am I saying? They have to do a dex
yeah,
save.
Dex save.
It's all rolling on this. Nat 20. Here we go. Okay, that one
dies.
failed. That one, 12.
Well, we killed one of them.
Wait, it says here your dex save is 13.
Oh, okay.
Kill them
They
both.
both die.
Yippee.
Yay.
You turn back into a horse or not?
Yeah, we're going back. We're gonna get out of here as quickly as possible.
Okay. You continue to run.
Let's
Thunder
run.
strikes behind you, or lightning bolts strike behind you as you're running. Very cinematic shot of like running through the woods on horseback. Right. You did turn back into a horse.
Yeah.
Okay. But the big circle stops chasing you and goes back toward the town, and you can just see it in flames behind you.
I start making horse noises to you, but you can't understand them.
And then we go to the town.
Yes, and then you ride for like a day
Yeah.
toward the
journey.
temple. And is that where we'd like to end it?
I think so, yeah. Dude, I wonder what
You
Bryce
see
has
the
got up his
temple
sleeve for this.
in
This is gonna
sight.
be interesting, I think.
Yeah.
And that is the end of the session.
But that guy that I talked to at the
Congratulations.
beginning of the game should be there. Maybe he'll join our party.
Talk to you at the beginning of the game.
the bartender guy. Remember? I told him to go there.
Oh yeah, I
He
forgot.
should be there.
Yeah.
Dude,
What's he gonna do when he finds out his entire town was wiped out?
I told him it was gonna happen, didn't I?
He's gonna be thankful. Did he have a family? That's the.
Yeah, he
He
took his
said
family
he'd
with
move
him.
his family
Oh,
there.
well then.
They
hey,
all
look.
went, so they're the only
Dang.
survivors. So you might actually just like fully convince them to do whatever you
to
want.
join
Yeah.
the party.
Join your party, dude. He's just a bartender.
Yeah. Well, what else are we gonna do with that?
I'm just gonna say he's not
I
joining the
died,
party
Dr.
unless you
Cal.
be rolling at least 18s.
All right. Hey, David. I think you could do that.
You gotta do real convincing work here.
I don't think he's gonna be useful to us.
He's not gonna be useful at all.
But he'll probably.
He makes Molotov cocktails.
Yeah. We'll find that guy.
All right. Have
Okay,
fun.
wait, come back.
I must pee.
Wait, I was gonna. Okay, bye.